On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
No, okay. So Logic, I just have to respond directly to that. I cannot say that you're not right because there are women that wear an excessive amount to the point where it's too much. We can't negate that. There are women that do too damn much, for real. Too much. The lashes are too crazy. Like we see this stuff on Instagram. It's ridiculous. But I don't think that the average girl, or at least the people I see around me, look like that. Or maybe they do. I can only go around my sample size. When I go to downtown Miami, I see that. But like just like in the like
oh my God.
In Broward County, just in like my area, I don't see it as much like where it's really crazy.
You played Miami
in Broward, Miami. I'm from Palm Beach, and I know what I see.
In terms of looking like a drag queen, no, not like crazy like that.
I said, looking in that car.
Correct.
You can't tell what's. Hey, look, that looked like a typical black woman in that car.
Are you talking about?
Okay, so again, I said if you're gonna keep it a bean, keep it a bean. You and I both know when you looked in the car, you knew that was a plate on white chicks.
All right, so you're gonna tell me what my eyes see. I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me say this because the typical black women look like us. Me, Kayla, and Q. We are the typical black woman, so they look like us. But what you're seeing, if they look like some black women, is the idea is that the men are wanting to look like women. Did it work? Okay, fine. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But it's the whys. We never discuss or talk about the why. Why are men dressing full on drag now and thinking it's cool? And people are enjoying it and laughing. And it should be hold on, Lodge. Hold on. Okay. So we talk about accountability. We need to hold these men accountable. If you're a straight man, then you need to act straight, look straight. If you want to dress in drag, then I'm going to put you in a category of a drag queen. So I don't care if it looks like some black women that you see on Instagram, whatever. We can talk about women looks on a whole nother topic. But the idea is that these men are dressed as women and they always take our black men to make them look like women, act like women, demasculate them in any kind of capacity. And we're just okay with it. And I'm not. And it needs to be checked and they should be held accountable for, again, not holding up a standard of what a real black man is.
So I want to say this. There ain't no amount of money, and I don't care what no chat ninja say, because y'all sometimes y'all get a little reckless in there. Ain't no amount of money that's gonna get me in a dress. I talk often about what our cultural image looks like out here to the world, right? And I think we need to take a lot more pride in our cultural image, right? That way we're not portrayed out here as looking foolish on screen if we hold ourselves to a certain standard, black men specifically. Right. Now on to the point of what you said, the typical black woman looks like Q, yourself, Courtney, and Kayla. I'm sorry. I wish I could agree with you. Let me be very clear. I wish I could agree with you. But the next time you get a chance, what city? You said you're in Memphis?
Nashville.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hold on. The next time you in Nashville and you go into the mall, I want you to just sit back, go to the food court, and just sit back and then look around. And you tell me if the average black woman in the food court or walking throughout the mall looks like you, Taylor, and Q.
Oh, no.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, my wife and I.
Oh, no.
Well, okay. What I mean by I'm sorry, Quest, go ahead. I didn't.
So what I'm going to tell you is when my wife and I are out, that is like, that's what we are thinking about all the time. We're always looking, being like, are they setting themselves up for marriage? Are they setting themselves up in the right manner for their future and things like that? Just looking at how they present themselves to the world. And we've seen all kinds of crazy stuff. And yeah, we in Tampa, Florida, right? So it's an up and coming city, it's popping, da-da-da-da-da. But I'm telling you, the average black woman does not look like you three.
Buck Nation.
I
wait, because you took my point. My point I was making, and JR, if you can put the thing back up on the screen, and then we can look at it and just let's be fair and analyze it. Don't get triggered what I say. Just deal with the facts, because what you will see is the first thing you will see is even on them characters that you see in a car, you see some weaves, you see a ton of makeup. You see some fake fingernails.
I was trying to see. You don't see any fake fingernails. I was trying to see if it was actually makeup or if it was a mask.
It's a mask, I think.
Because it doesn't look like it's makeup. It looks like it's one of those like fleshly like masks that you just put on your face.
Okay, but
they don't have on nails, and I can't see if they have on dresses either.
Wait,
it looks like they have on pants.
Wait, pause it, JR. Pause it.
Let me get.
I want to see what.
Okay, this is about.
I want.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let him finish, Rilla. Let him finish. He was talking, Rilla.
I want him to walk us through what the typical black female looks like.
Okay, now if you chill and listen, this is what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
Now, a majority of these women that we see today have one, wigs and weaves. Two,
pause it, JR.
A ton of makeup. Three, these long ass fingernails.
What nails?
That's not in there. No.
What you
have on gloves?
Fucking finish.
Hold on.
No, he's talking about in general.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about this.
Okay, let me finish.
All right, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Automatically, I gotta be right because you're triggered.
Hey, logic.
Is that your favorite word?
Logic.
Try it again.
Breathe. Take a deep breath.
I'm gonna try it again. Try it again.
Okay.
One, a head full of weed. Two, a face full of makeup. Long ass cloth fingernails. Exaggerated body parts. That's why when you start seeing when black women do this, it's easy for them to look similar to a transgender.
Logic, bro, you way off, bro.
No,
I'm way off on the set, bro.
I'm way right.
All right,
no logic, because
hold tight.
Most times,
brother.
Listen,
after Real, I want to get somebody else in because I know y'all been going back and forth. I want to try to get Rio, Quest, Q in.
Hello.
Go ahead, Kayla.
No, okay. So logic, I just have to respond directly to that. I cannot say that you're not right, because there are women that wear an excessive amount to the point where it's too much. We can't negate that. There are women that do too damn much, for real. Too much. The lashes are too crazy. Like, we see this stuff on Instagram. It's ridiculous. But I don't think that the average girl, or at least the people I see around me, look like that. Or maybe they do. I can only go around my sample size. When I go to downtown Miami, I see that. But like, just like in the like
oh my God.
In Broward County, just in like my area, I don't see it as much, like where it's really crazy.
You played Miami
in Broward and Miami. I'm from Palm Beach, and I know what I see.
Looking like a drag queen? No, not like crazy like that.